It's not often things go wrong when I go out on these little camping adventures, but on this particular occasion, everything that could go wrong did. Home sweet home for the evening. I'll tell you what, I was pretty much just moaning last week about all that rain. But one of the good things about the rain was that it was cloudy, which meant it kept the heat in. It's absolutely Baltic out there tonight. I'm getting to that point now where I'm getting pretty sick and tired of it getting dark at like 4:30 in the afternoon. But we're here, we've made it. I probably should have spent this time fixing up the van a little bit, because after all that miserable weather last week and all the slamming the doors, jumping in and out of the van, there's been a few incidents. The map on the sliding doors fallen down. My little table that I was really proud of that I made outside so that I could cook while standing up, broken. And I appear to have lost my woolly hat with the bobble on it, you know, the one that I was wearing when I was riding my bike. And there was a moment when I took it off and I must have stuffed it into my pocket, and then it probably just came out in that storm. Gone forever, just blew away. There's also loads of lights on my dash now. It started off with just like a battery light and a stop light. I went to Halfords, they checked the battery, they checked the alternator, and there was no faults found. But just driving down here, now the ABS lights come on and the passenger airbag lights come on. I don't know what it is, but something's not right. Anyone that owns a Vivaro, maybe just, if you've had this problem, maybe just let me know. But considering all that's happened, I'm not going to let it spoil my attitude. Beer time. Even though it is alcohol free, but it's still tasty. So the food on the agenda for this evening is steak, blue cheese in a bun. I know I've done this before, but this time, because I've got the Ridge Monkey now, I'm going to toast the bun as well. When you cook a steak, it's normally better to like sort of leave it out for a little bit, just to sort of let it get up to room temperature just before you cook it, just so that when you put it in the pan, it doesn't go and like react to the getting instantly hot. But as the conditions this evening are Baltic, it's not going to get up to room temperature, because room temperature is as cold as the fridge. Look how smeechy it is in here now that you're worse over here. That's why you need ventilation. I probably could use like normal kitchen knives, but I just prefer to use these because I can use them for anything. Opening boxes, cooking, whatever I want. So pull this out of here. Cheers. So, let's put some of this in here. Plonk some cheese on, like so. Okay, so what we need to do is close that over like that. Oh, that's looking good already. All right, the moment of truth. Ah, look at that. Look at it. Oh, that's really nice. Cheers. When I arrived, I paid to park, and there was a little sign up saying motorhomes don't empty your waste into the ground, obviously if people have got grey water tanks. I'm hoping there's not a problem with people doing that here, because I'd hate to lose this spot, because it's such a great place for like a one-nighter. It used to be £8 to stay here, but now they've put the price up, it's 12 quid now. So I guess all there really is to do now is just to clear up the mess. And that's one of the good things about, you know, you coming along with me on these things, because you can just sit there and watch, and before you know it, it will all be cleared up. Okay. Oh, I kind of made the bed as well. So, bed's made. I've left this out. I quite like to be able to get up in the morning and have a coffee without having to make the bed, and then that way I can warm up. Right, so I guess I just better get into bed, get cozy. There's no signal down here, so I can't watch a movie, but I did plan ahead this time and actually downloaded about 8 episodes of The Office. Alright, okay. I'm ready for bed in my thermals. See, now what I should have done is put the electric blanket on before, just while I was getting ready for bed, but I kind of wanted to just feel the benefit later. But worst case scenario, I can always wear my hat to bed. I mean, this will keep me warm anyway, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be nice and toasty tonight. All right, well, turn that on. Lovely. And I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Now that was quite a cold night. Pretty much had the electric blanket on all night, and now the battery's run out. So, but what a view to wake up to. Look at this. Kind of in two minds of whether to go in the sea or not. I mean, it would be rude not to when it's such a lovely morning, but at the same time, the waves aren't that big, and most people out there are on longboards, and I only have a short board with me. So, is it worth getting wet and cold, considering I woke up cold, to go in the sea? I mean, what do we think? Decisions. I mean, it wasn't that hard a decision, was it? All right, let's go. GoPro sent me this GoPro Hero 11 Mini to use, and today was the first time trying it out. And halfway through being out there, this red light came on and it just stopped recording. And because these have got built-in batteries that you can't remove, I couldn't record anything else, so I've got to wait for it to run out. See, now this is the problem that we've got, right? This is my regular GoPro that I normally use, the Hero 7 Black, right? I've had a few problems with this before as well, where it might freeze and just stop recording, kind of like what the 11 Mini did. But all you have to do is open the battery compartment and just pull the battery out, like that, and then put it back in, and it resets the camera. Easy. Why, you know, bearing in mind the Hero 7 came out in like 2015, so it's an old camera. Whereas this, which I shouldn't really complain about because GoPro did send me this for free. I won a competition thanks to one of my subscribers entering one of my videos. Thank you very much. There's no way of resetting it. It's got an integrated battery. So in the door, all there is the SD card and the place to charge it. And I've connected it to the app to see if I can reset it like that or anything, but it just does nothing. None of the buttons work. That red light's just on, and so like I said, I shouldn't complain because I got it for free, but I'd much rather pay for something and have it work than have it let me down when I need it most. In a time when the majority of people are moving away from GoPro and going into the Insta360 route, I expected better from GoPro. Oh, I'm gonna have to start the engine because I need to warm up. I need to get the heater going. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? So that's probably the worst my battery sounded on startup. So anyway, on that less than positive note, I think it's about time I went home and warmed up. Ugh.
A few moments later.
I'm on the side of the road, the A30. So, yeah, well, it's not really a hard shoulder. I'm kind of on the side. So cold. Right, so here's what happened. So the speedo cut out and then the engine just completely stopped. So I phoned the AA. They're sending the police because I'm on the A30 and there's no real hard shoulder here. So the drama's great. Okay. Okay, we're going. Oh, let's put my seatbelt on. Oh God. Goodness. We're getting towed. Right. Foot is on the brake. Foot is on the brake, but not a lot's happening. What a palaver. This is scary stuff. Well, that's that. The van is at the garage. Hopefully we'll be back for the next video. I'll see you then.